Meditation can be a confusing topic in practice for those who are not familiar with it. You may have no idea where to start since there seems to be a million different ways to meditate and a million different definitions to the point where it's becoming a buzzword. So in this video, I'm going to clear up some of the misconceptions about meditation and give you some recommended practices that are straightforward and easy to understand. Welcome to Untapped Potential. Tap into yours today. Now, when you think of meditation, you may picture a monk or someone similar sitting cross-legged under a tree chanting to himself. However, you don't need to chant something, be in a specific position, or even in a specific place in order to meditate. Now, of course, certain environments will be easier to meditate in, and certain positions will help you receive more benefits from meditation, but here's the simplest definition of meditation I can think of: being mindful, or said in another way, being in the moment. This means you could technically be meditating at any time. You could be walking and meditating, running and meditating, going about your day and meditating. However, it does take a lot of practice to get to the point where you can meditate as you go through your day, but something you can try is to just bring your focus back to the present moment as you go through yours. You'll be very surprised how often you're not in the moment and how much better you feel when you're in it. All that being said, taking some time to sit or lay down in order to meditate is very beneficial. I'm assuming you already know many of the benefits of meditation, and I will create a video on this topic later, but let's get into how to start. Simply take a seated or lying down position somewhere where you will not be disturbed. This is very important because if you keep getting interrupted while you're doing this, you will find it very difficult to meditate. I personally like to lay down on a floor as there is little chance I'll fall asleep, and it keeps my back straight while I do this. Now, you don't want to do this on a bed, or at least try not to, because there is a risk you'll fall asleep during the meditation. Now, set a timer for 30 minutes or however long you wish to meditate. Close your eyes and take in some deep breaths. Really focus on your breath as you do this, as you inhale and you exhale, and this is going to help relax you, bring you into the moment, and calm your mind. Now, I find at this point is where people get confused. Typical meditation teaching will tell you to empty your mind and clear it of thoughts. Keep in mind, this is not the only way to meditate. There is open eye meditation, breathing meditation, guided meditation, mindful meditation, visualization, meditation where you allow your thoughts to flow through, and of course, meditating, like I said earlier, as you go about your day. The one thing you don't want to do is get stressed out about how to meditate. I mean, that goes against the whole point of meditation. Meditation is meant to relax you, help you get into the moment, and help you overcome certain mental barriers and so on. So if the mere thought of meditating stresses you out, relax. Find a way to meditate that works for you. It's not meant to be so rigid. For example, I found guided meditation to be very beneficial, but I also practice meditation where I simply put on some meditation music or just sit in silence and watch my thoughts. After meditating for a while, I found that these two practices have been the most beneficial for me, and after you've tried some of these, you'll find which ones suit you better. So experiment a little with your meditation. Don't think there is only one right way to do it. If you simply sit or lay down for a certain amount of time and relax, you'll be doing yourself some good. And if you find yourself doing a certain technique and it works for you, keep doing it. I do, however, recommend you start meditating every single day. I think it's one of the most important habits you can develop, and I think it can really make a huge difference in your life if you start to do it daily. Now, don't be overwhelmed. Just start off small. Do 5 minutes a day, and then work your way up to 10, and then keep going until you find a duration that fits your schedule and works for you. But by sticking with doing this daily, you will start to feel more calm, present, and in control of your thoughts. You can also get an app like Headspace, which I'll link down below, which will help guide you through your meditation journey. In fact, if you are struggling to develop the habit of meditation or you're a beginner, I highly recommend it. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Untapped Potential for more great videos, and we'll definitely be releasing more content on meditation in the future. Until then, tap into your potential a little bit each day. Ciao.